Hello. I think we're live. Hope so. Of course. Let's see, do they have Halloween? No. Well, man, we're gonna play Illbleed, one of the greatest of all horror games. It's true. If you give me just a moment, we'll get set up. Check our description. You can skip the intro of the VOD. Otherwise, if you're watching live, you're gonna have to sit tight. Ask Dirty everywhere. YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. Classic Dreamcast game Illbleed, yeah. I wanted to mix it up, but I mean, it's kind of mixing it up. I played this game plenty before. I want to do some different ones. But the problem with the different ones is they're big puzzles. Big old puzzles. You gotta learn the puzzles. So streaming it, I'm gonna look fucking stupid. We'll do it. We'll do it. Just getting the easy stuff done with first, I think. So this is a true ending. You gotta do some convoluted stuff. We'll get into it. In fact, we need to get going because yeah, we're going to get into it. The true ending's a bit of a pain at the beginning. All good to go. All right. I don't know if we'll get it through the whole thing. I think we're going to try to get past. We'll get as far as Worm Queen or Queen Worm. Maybe past Cashman. The farthest I see is getting to Killer Man stage and probably stopping right there, but we'll see. All right, enough yapping. No brainless Randy. I'm sad. He won't be making any appearances outside of the intro. Here we go. Sure, we're in the right scene. Hey there. Oh, okay. 1 second. Bruh. Brub. Who did that? Oh, hey, dude. Let's get the full experience. Jaeger. You missed the music fading in. It's very important to set the mood. I guess it wasn't that much of a fade in. One of my all-time favorite games. Illbleed here. as my controller doesn't work. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. Go to load, I think. No intro for us. Right into things. We get anything? Nar. Could check out a tutorial area. See if there's any loot, treasure. There certainly is. How you doing, Dirty? I'm doing good, man. Hey, let me get the TTS on. That shit should be on. Yeah, what's this? This is Illbleed. It's like a Resident Evil style game. It's also not. It does its own thing. Oh, here we go. It is a very unique game. We'll leave it at that. Illbleed, not I'll bleed. We missed the intro, which, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. Let her give you the rundown. So this is Illbleed. It's a horror mansion.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to pronounce it.
That's when I went to the store when this game was first out. I was like a rugrat. I was like, I want to buy I'll Bleed. And the dude's like, all right, type that in. Yeah, we don't got that, man. I'm like, oh, like, are you sure it's out? It's like, nope. Like, can I like order it? Like, nope. We're just sitting there for a minute. He's like, wait, you mean Illbleed? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, we got that. I'm like, oh, fucking thanks. So this is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but if you lose, you fucking die. Your friends are like, hey, would it be fun if you go here? And you'd be like, no, that's stupid. And they're like, all right, we're gonna go without you. And you're like, eventually like, oh, all right, I'll go. Let's watch the intro and then play the new game plus mode.
For as long as I can remember, my family ran what we called a horror caravan. We hauled this house of horrors around from town to town.
Yeah, I know the lips don't
trying
move.
to give people a new thrill, a new nightmare. I kind of like traveling, but all that gruesome gore got to me after a while. My dad was always conjuring up new devices, tricks, and traps, each one scarier than the last.
No.
Tried them out on. Yep.
Who that?
Me. No.
That smells like
I guess
Wesker.
it toughened me up a little. I mean, you have to be brave.
Probably.
I'd say me.
Den of snakes or
No,
try to
sign
avoid
up.
trapdoors to make it to your room.
Cenobio.
I was a pretty fearless kid
Okay,
by
you
the
two
time
use
I
that
was
emote.
5, thanks to my
Or
fearsome
that
father.
blurb.
He fed on others' fears and was never satisfied. My mom couldn't stand.
I was
how
trying
obsessed he
to
got
be
so she
psychic.
thankfully divorced him when I was 6. Yet I had gotten attached.
Let's see you
to
sign up.
horror.
Oh, I should
I
let the
remember
story.
how that good old
Whatever.
Halloween pillow and a hot red water bath soothed me.
Fish and mailed.
I think I might major in child psychology.
I can read your mind.
So, how'd I do?
You duffed it.
That was great. I mean, you're the head of the horror research club, and
That's Sonic, by the way.
Student council.
Hey!
Given.
You can fucking tell it now. Hey!
Let's read your memory card, Snake.
Psycho Manus is like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Just go. I'm embarrassed for both of us.
Why didn't you listen to Eriko's speech?
I don't need to. I know she'll win. Here, take a look at this.
Like what? It's normal.
Invitations to Illbleed. How'd you get him?
From a Pepco promotion.
Kill.
You're playing Cooking Mama Snake?
$100 million there.
Yeah, if we can manage
I
to
loved
get through
how
the whole
Psycho
park,
Mantis
that is.
basically committed suicide in
I'm game if you
MGS4.
are.
Sure thing. I'm with ya. Whoa, whoa.
They
What about you, Erico?
they self-terminate
I think I'll
because they're
He
not allowed to
exploded
be.
himself.
Sounds too good
to be caught.
true.
Why?
Well,
You
and,
just said
and
in your speech to conquer
number
your fear
4,
and surpass the odds.
it was a
Come on,
hot
contest your
babe.
theory.
Sounds like we're trying to be superheroes or something.
and yeah, they have to
No
self-terminate
It's just a house.
so
of
they don't get
horrors.
caught or something. I don't know.
Probably full of cheesy props and gags.
Every Metal Gear boss
Which
has to
proves
fucking
what's
explode.
So weird about this. How can a funky place like that afford $100 million reward?
Who knows?
$100 million reward, Illbleed. We're
Everyone will
talking
give
about
up,
Metal
go
Gear.
home, and the horror honchos will end up with a lot of free publicity.
The squad looking
Or else
at
the
you.
whole thing is a hoax.
When you
And
say
we don't have the
something
money at
awkward,
all.
I agree with him.
I'm down with that.
Is this the beginning of the game?
I'm not voting
kinda.
or going.
For real?
Are you positive?
You sure?
In a sense.
Yep, you heard me.
Okay, Your Highness. Then we 3 humble slaves shall bring back the $100
It is the
million,
intro
and
to the
you'll be
game.
sorry.
I can't wait.
But we're
to
new game
commune
plusing
with
it.
undead.
I'd use the money for a chainsaw.
Which doesn't really
and hack my
change
way to fame and
anything, really.
fear. Ha
Oh well.
Oh, brother.
It's just how it's supposed to
Okay,
be
then.
done.
We'll catch you later, Erico.
Let's go.
Do it again, stupid. It does make the game harder, in a sense. One sense. We'll get into it. We're wasting Illbleed, everybody. One more thing. This is important. This is the important part here. Can't miss this.
Bleeding of illnesses.
Excuse me. Did
Time
you see
to get
3
ill.
high school kids around here 3 days ago? They had special invites. What?
He's just doing his job, lady.
Defuck.
He's got a speech impediment. I could understand him completely because there were subtitles. So that's the intro of the game. Just wanted to give like some context. If you've never played the game or you don't know what the fuck's going on, you probably still don't know what the fuck's going on. But there you go. New Game Plus, everybody. So, spoilers. Plug your ears if you care. I won't spoil anything major, but you gotta know what we're doing, why we're doing it. Maybe. I don't know. We're playing the New Game Plus mode. We beat the game. In Erico, vaguely hints at some sort of condition that we have to do. So we beat the game, we got the money. We're all like, oh, we're happy, we have all our money. And she's like, I'm going back, but I'm going alone. And her friends are like, oh yeah, cool. Sounds, we got your back from behind the back. So what that entails in gameplay, you have to not save any of your friends. There you go. So that's how it translates. Right now we're finding some bonus goodies. I was always amused with this ending condition. So the game has a few endings. Any sort of Resident Evil, Silent Hill clone, I think has to have a few endings, right?
Been trying to get the Skyrim Together mod to work. The instructions on doing so makes it a fucking chore lol.
Yeah, I'm good on being frustrated. That sounds annoying. So... Oh, yeah, I'm not happy about this. I'm not sure what we can do to expedite this process. But, this might be messy. This might be messy. So, we gotta not save Kevin. How you not save Kevin? You have to wait an in-game hour.
Or lose. You never expect to die.
A real-life hour.
True. Neither did Jimmy or his father.
Now, the stage might take 30 minutes, so we got that going for us.
Can you turbo?
Not if we want the Achievos. I'll see if we can, though. That's what I'm going to see about.
Led his team to a state victory. It started out a crisp spring day.
I don't care about the Chivos, but we might have 20 minutes of like downtime where we have to like jump in a circle or just explore or talk about things.
The inn was a total loss.
It's the hardest part of this challenge.
Mr. Banbala was so badly
What's hard about it is it's kind of particular on what it expects you to do.
Enraged and bent on revenge. He tracked down the kids responsible for the fire and killed them one by one with a blowtorch.
Like,
that wasn't enough for Banbalo.
It's 50 in-game minutes. But what triggered?
And you can only do this ending on New Game Plus?
Yeah. So you gotta beat the game. And then you gotta play the game again with your beat game save. And it's ready for you to get the true ending. His only weakness is Jimmy, or a baseball bat. Extra cash if you do good. Eriko, our only character. So, welcome to it. You got all these indicators. No, they are your senses. They let you know if a trap is nearby. Sort of correlates to what sense is activated. So if it's sight, maybe it's a physical trap like a pit or like a spike trap. If it's smell, maybe it's like there's some sort of gas leak or blood or something. Something gross. Use this thing to scan the traps. Yeah, it's a weird thing to compare it, but this game's kind of Minesweeper. You have a limited number of flags, yeah? Okay, we got hit with a trap. That's what they look like. They're sometimes not very impressive like that. Sometimes they're really cool. I thought that one was alright. Definitely one here.
Cool.
No use rushing, although I think I might want to get downstairs and start the timer. Nope. Good news, we got a few items. Could look for more. It pays to explore, but we'll come back, I think. Let's skip a few cutscenes since we're doing the new game plus. I know they're half the fun though, so don't want to get too crazy with it. This is a really campy style, so it's fun to listen to the voice acting and all that. Caesar salad. Danger soda.
Cool.
That's where our smell sense was coming in. The soda was stinky and was going to attack us. And oh, our hearing's going off, so it's probably the telephone. Way yonder. That painting is definitely haunted.
Cool.
I don't even have to look at my monitor. I know it's bad.
Cool.
So this is the core of the gameplay. You're just trying to avoid traps. Although, they're fun to see sometimes, so I'll bump into them. I was watching a long play, and they didn't hit like a single one of them, and it was kind of boring. I was like, could you hit one of the... I want to see one of the death pits. Especially like the dogs one. The Blue Stinger crossover.
Cool.
Ooh, I'm lucked out there. Got the goodies. These are important. I'll do a little sweep. No use hurrying. We gotta be here. I say an hour, but it's actually 50 minutes. Still, I'd rather not risk it.
Cool.
Lay right there. No. Oh, is the other one. It's the greatest blood effects ever. It's a fight. This is how the battles work. It's sort of like... I wouldn't say it's a random, like, encounter, but it's sort of like that. It, like, gives you an arena to fight in, instead of fighting in the game world. And you have to use that weird, like, you're using an escape helicopter indoors. I just love it. It's a fun system. The fighting is good, or the action is good, when you actually have a weapon. We don't have any way to defend ourselves right now. I think would kick our ass. Stinky lockers, that's what I'm guessing. Probably missed it. Yeah, it was stinky lockers. Got it. The bandage. For blood loss. Something that can happen in this game. I think I like weird micromanaging in games. Like having to, like, having survival mechanics. Having to drink, having to have, like, food, sleep, rest. I know sleep and rest are the same thing, but for some reason that's fun. Fun for me, at least. Sometimes it gets boring, like, oh god, I gotta, like, drink water, or my characters is gonna die. This is stupid. So it depends on the game. Hey, whoa. Okay, it's fine. It's probably easy to tell. Just everything here is dangerous. Got it.
Cool. Cool.
Can imagine that dude slaps the shit out of you if you let him. You guess. He's this sneaky bastard to the right. So what's hard about this mode? Well, they didn't really add any challenge. There is an extra boss, and I can't really say how hard he is. I can't really remember. I know he is. He's not easy.
Cool.
What's hard about New Game Plus? Well, since you have no friends or extra characters, if Eriko dies, it's game over. The extra characters before sort of served as extra lives. So, Eriko dies, you switch to Kevin. Game's not over. And you can use your game money to resurrect Eriko if she did die. So, it's just a way to give you an extra life, basically. So we won't have extra lives, and we probably won't need it. But that's not necessarily true. There are extra lives hidden in the game. It's called like Escape Doll or something like that. Reminds me of the talisman from Onimusha. It was an item that just... You died, it would bring you back to full life, and they kind of restart the area. It's useful. Hold on, this is important.
Jimmy, it's time for practice. Get out to the training field now. Hey, you're not Jimmy.
Shit's cursed. I love every moment of it. Some goodies around here. I might come back for it. Look out for that. Sight trap. Shitty thing is, this thing has like a blind spot. You only have so much of a turning radius. So we can move on. Oh, there's a save station. Let's set it up. Nitroglycerin to keep your heart rate down, steak to keep your health up. Let's drop a save. Oh, yeah, we'll just use the third slot. Fuck it. No use keeping it open. You can't delete the slots, I think, so in case you wanted it empty for whatever reason, you can't. Maybe you can. I'm not sure. I might be confusing it with Dead Rising 2. Sixth Sense indicates two things: an item or a fight. Gotta love the blood in this game. You gotta love this blood. We can fight him. It's not really worth our time though. And it's faster and better on resources just to run. Although we'll fight a few of them for funsies. You gotta. Do a few scraps. The combat's too satisfying not to. Not like the action is great, but the enemies like explode into blood fountains. More blood fountains in video games. So you just like that. These guys can friendly fire each other. See? Yeah, you don't have to do anything to kill these guys. They'll just do it for you. Yeah, you get him. Get him. You'll have to finish the last one off yourself, though. Unless they can hurt themselves, they might be able to. Here, let me speed things up. These guys aren't making it easy for me. Yeah, you got him. I have had them kill each other just with friendly fire alone, but they gotta agree to it. Come on, fellas. Making me look bad. Finish what you started. There you go. He got one of them with the friendly fire. There was a point all of that. Yeah, it took a lot of our health. It ran my heart rate up quite a bit. That's something you have to worry about in this game. It's stupid, but I like it. Your character will have a straight up heart attack from the fear if you don't keep it under check. It doesn't happen too often, but happens often enough to worry about it. Actually, I take it back. It's the #1 way I die in this game. Maybe not right now, since we're avoiding most of the death traps. Be careful with these, this area right here. It's usually trapped. Not that area in particular. All the traps are fixed, which is kind of sad for me. If you get too good at the game, you won't, like, be as surprised, but I guess on the other hand, it makes it good for, like, a speedrunner. So I like playing it after, like, a year or two, so it's not 100% fresh. Yeah, glad I did that. Fought the enemies. Need some more resources to work with.
Cool.
Get guillotine, very good. Now's not a bad time to top off. Let's do that. Salad. My adrenaline's low, that's about it. Oh, my heart rate's fucking high as shit. Okay. We got a deep breath. We got a relaxation CD. And a nitro. I guess we'll use the CD first. Nitro is one of my favorite items. Completely restores your heart rate. The nitro and the Amazon. And you know what? I don't give enough love for the Hassie. The Hassie, of course. It's like this universe's Coca-Cola or Budweiser. I'm not sure if it's alcoholic, but apparently it's very refreshing and reoccurs throughout all of Crazy Games or Climax's. Climax Graphics is bullshit. It's not bullshit, it's a work of art. First objective, the plaque. You need 2 to, I like how my flags are still there. You need 2 to actually get to the boss.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay. That's a nasty trap. One of these wooden pillars, like, jumps out and smacks you right in the face. Does a ton of damage and bleeds you. The blood bath. There's something here. Some gauze is nice. Oh, caution bomb. Never get to use these as much as you like, though. So we use it right now.
Cool.
There's no real optimal place to use that. In fact, that wasn't bad. I say that because they don't let you hang on to it long enough to actually make good use of it. Well, maybe I'm wrong again. The upcoming rooms. Oh yeah, using it right there isn't a bad call. That or maybe upcoming? We'll see. I don't know, you know, if it did this entire... If it was like, does the entire room and not like a radius, then that would be amazing. Like if it cleared this whole hallway. I need to try that next time.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Since it's a radius, it feels like it just doesn't hit as much as it could. Maybe he does the whole room. Yeah, we're gonna be running out of traps to really use it on coming up. Could use it on this room, wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, we're gonna look at this trap. It's super cool. Oh, maybe it's cool. I'll let you be the judge. Alright, it's alright. I thought it was gonna like smash through the window or something. He just looked at us. Luckily it didn't hurt all that much. Good, good. Actually, that's what we want. Coming up, we have a speed running strat. Thank you, Joshua. I think that was the fellow that came up with the skip. We're doing the Joshua skip. Fun way to avoid 2 fights. Get all the paperwork first. So what you can do is run into this. Jump through the fucking floor. Face through the wall. There you go. We're downstairs. It's That's what I get for being a pumpkin eater. Are we good? Is my heart rate fucking crazy? Yeah. Deep breath. I use that. There's a deep breath in the beginning, too, that we can pick up. Nothing special found. Hey, another one. Okay, yeah, I might want the caution bomb for this area. Let's take the adrenaline injection. Gives us some resources to flag the room. Be careful of the TV, it can explode or show you a spooky cartoon. Ooh. Always a bad guy behind those corners.
Cool.
But by flagging the corner, your character doesn't get surprised, so it's good. Making sure there's no goodies we missed. Nope, just the fight. There he is. These guys are pretty nasty. You can beat them. They're not unbeatable. They're tanky. They're slow. That's the best thing about them, but they can change sort of like modes and go fast. Kind of remind me of, like the Tyrant from Resident Evil. Can run when it wants to. A nitroglycerin, love it. This game is anything but a Resi clone. It's so bizarre. The E-roll magazine. Got some boobs. The boob magazine. I'm sure she reads it for the articles, right?
Booba magazine.
Yeah. It does have a really rare use you probably won't run into. If for some reason your heart rate is down, you can use it to increase it, giggity. But that is a really rare scenario to have a low heart rate in this game. You have to be basically very low health. But, yeah, low health, basically. Low health and stay at low health for a long time and not get really spooked or excited. I could see you doing it by accident. Like, you're at low health and you use, like, one of those nitroglycerins. That would fuck you. Yeah, that might be a use for one of those magazines. Other than that, I've never had to use it. Maybe think again. Maybe have I? Maybe like once or twice. It's very rare. Probably more of a joke item, but does actually have a use. It does. The boob magazine requires deep analysis. Yes. Artificial brain, a bunch of upgrades. I don't know if we'll need them. Eriko's pretty powerful as is, but if I have any spots open, I'll upgrade her. Why not? So it looks like we've been here. There's a flag on the floor, but my sixth sense was kind of going off there. Discount ticket? That's a fucking joke right there. What, did we just not go down this path? Looking like it. Okay. The discount ticket is a lovely item. It has no use in the first level. Why? Because you don't have any money.
Hey, hurry up!
You have 3,000 starting cash, which you probably should buy items with. We were kind of stupid and didn't, but I got the tutorial items, so thought I was prepared enough. You really can't do anything with the discount. You might be able to get your blood down or your heart rate down, and that would be it. You're just complaining about the ER ticket. They let you keep your money from New Game. That would be amazing. You definitely
The
can
new
make use of
Silent
it.
Hill 2 remake looks sick.
Yeah, here it is. Good to see you, Mixie Moon. See, this is what you can spend your money on. You know what? Actually, kind of worth it. We can top ourselves off. No upgrade operation. Can't afford none of that. Anything good. That's the best joke of the day. See you, Mixie Moon. I was lurking into your Dark Tide stream. Looked fun.
I've been getting beating to death by big men on the funny game Arctide.
I saw that. See, I guess we'll get our health back. Or I guess I'd rather have my adrenaline back, really. Expensive.
You got Dark Tide? What class are you playing as?
So I was sended to Horny Jal.
Gile. It happens. All that money for an adrenaline boost. I have a theory there's something in the photo booth. Would you like to test the
And
theory?
Mr. Poner 911 veteran.
Alright, enough of the photo booth.
Nice. Been playing Zealot or Ogren?
Back to the mission. A little save area because the boss fight's about to begin. I think
And
this
Mr. Poner 911 dad big boy.
this is where the real this is where the timer starts, I believe. So we gotta kill some time, everyone. 50 minutes. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. We currently only have 20 more minutes to go. So I hope that's true. You see, I don't know when the game timer starts it, but I'm pretty sure it's right about here. Right when you get past them. So in theory, we might only have to wait like 20 minutes. Which might be able to be... Might not have to actually wait, we can just explore and do the game.
Number 3, first base, Jimmy!
Something you can also do is not skip the cutscenes because they count for the game time. Isn't that bullshit? It's always rude when you have a clear condition or an achievement and it counts the fucking cutscene time. You're like, come on, man. Don't count the fucking cutscene time. But in this case, it works for me, right? We gotta kill 50 minutes. Yeah, it's not an hour, it's just 50. So, Dirty immediately forgetting. What does the sideways 8 mean? Infinity. Most of the bosses in Illbleed can't be beat conventionally. You have to figure out a different way to take them down. We'll probably try that Silent Hill 2 remake. I don't know if my computer can handle it. I'll have to get a video card, I think. We're gonna have to actually work for once.
Hey, hurry up! Hey, hurry up!
I got a 2060, which is really decent, apparently. I don't know.
Same, I am just getting it on PS5.
But that isn't good enough, trust me. Not for stream. It's like, it's fine if you don't stream, but once you do stream. Okay. Bam below time. So we're just not standing around doing nothing. Let's go explore. So we gotta kill 20 minutes or so. And might not even be killing. Might actually find some stuff. There's a few achievements we can get done. If we find all the paperwork in this level, a little retro achievement. Huh. That's not the right way. It's just at the Bamboo room again. Let's see. Do they have a fast forward option? No, not really. Shit. Yeah, we'll have to do it in real time, but it's almost there anyway. Here's what I fear. It won't actually be that long of a wait. No, we're about like 5 minutes into it already, actually. My fear, what I'm stressed out about is this TV show. Oh no. What I fear the most is it not counting. Like, him being alive. What I mean by not like counting is, I don't know when the timer starts. I've always had trouble figuring it out on New Game Plus. When the actual death timer is supposed to start. I used to think it was at the beginning of the level, which would be sensible. That's what everyone says. It's like, wait 50 in-game minutes. Do the thing. But after I did it, oh, we don't want to go back. Probably. Yeah, we don't want to go back. Or we're going to have to fight. Because we used the Joshua skip. $16 minutes. So we'll hang out downstairs. This is going to be the hardest part about this challenge. This is ridiculous. I'll do a couple saves as well to help us out. I'll wait here. the waiting game, literally. Not much more waiting to go, though. 13 minutes. I'll give it like 7 and we'll go on. This is the time to kick back and pack a bowl, get a beer. Same, I'm gonna get it on PS5. What I say about that is shout out Mixie Moon. Here you go. Sure to check out our friend here. They were last playing Dark Tide. PS5. I do want one of those, but I'm not sure. Video card probably be a better call at this point, but is Silent Hill going to be the game to make me upgrade my video card? Maybe. Only thing I could think of is its video card or the processor unit, but probably the CPU or probably the GPU. We got 10 minutes. Take a dab. We'll take a dab, chat. Well, if Dirty's gonna take a dab, he needs like a cold drink to go with it. Fast forward in retro games is a blessing. One that we don't have.
Oh, you mean a drink?
I'm getting a soda pop. And I'm gonna take a dab. A dabaroo.
Too bad.
I'm going to smoke the marijuana. Where's my marijuana? Did you steal my weed, chat? Chat, who took my weed? Out with it. Was it you? Oh, there it is.
I ate it.
This is important for the stream, by the way. This is you ate it. that works. You can do that. It's a little slower. It's not as strong, but you can eat it. Yeah. I prefer like turning it into like a tea or something. So yeah, this is part of the experience. I do like brownies too. We got 9 more minutes to go.
Ones.
Probably. And I'm gonna save it just to make sure. Yeah, that's my. If I'm gonna have to eat, yeah, you have to eat on it. It's the way to go. All right, let me mute my mic. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me sucking on air and shit. Now that's a quality dab. Except not. It ain't been ripping right lately. I just need to charge the battery. How much time we got? 7 minutes. I'm sorry the game is designed this way. Reminds me of the Resident Evil Outbreak games, which are amazing games, but their in-game mechanics rely on something that is kind of genius, but also kind of outdated with modern games. You have to wait like 3 or 5 minutes, depending on the game. Like, I think it's like 5 minutes in the first Outbreak, and like 2 minutes, and it's about 3 minutes on the second Outbreak. It says 2 minutes and 30, but there's an extra 30 seconds of warning time. But I get why it's done. It's to make sure everyone can get to the end of the game, and make sure all the players get to their spots, and make sure they don't die. But everyone just ends up sitting around and just waiting. I don't know how to. Well, I have a theory on how to fix it, but it'd be like modifying a 20-year-old game. Bashing the door down, I think, would be like a way to get around it. If they just let you do that. I'm kind of yammering and playing for time here because we got some dead air to fill.
You Sagic 10 thinking.
You Sagic thinking. Well, you and your party have to wait about 3 minutes before you can go on to the next area. So you're all sitting there. There's an objective you can't. There's a fast ending you can take, but no one takes that ending. So everyone just ends up standing around for fucking 3 or 5 minutes. Just like this. Bam, 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 bam. I'll take another dab real quick and. It still won't be enough time, but I think we can start making our way towards Kevin after the dab. There might be a little bit of more waiting. Can't get him too early, but start making our way towards him. Thanks for waiting up. And thank you for continuing to wait up because, well, I don't have high hopes. I'm keeping track of 2 times right now. I'm keeping track of the game time, which isn't hard to keep track of.
Damn, this song's a banger.
Kinda is, though. Reminds me of, like, the Jaws theme. So what we're gonna do right now is save. Because Kevin needs to be dead.
Lurkin' it, working it, twerking it, Ari Berserk is lurking. Thanks.
Thank you for the lurk. I'm sorry about the lurk message. It's cringe. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, there we go. Better own it. I'm fucking choking out here. Give me a minute. That's the problem with taking a dab. Alright, I think we're ready to go.
Lurkin' it, working it, twerking it, Mixie Moon _ is lurking. Thanks.
We're all lurking. Makes bug noises. So here's the strategy here. And you can use this strategy throughout the game. We have our first physical monster or enemy. There he is in the physical world. What we're doing is we're hitting the start button every 3 seconds. Oh, you're stuck in an ad? Okay, hold on. Let me wait up for you.
I am back.
I'm held for everyone stuck in ad land, or give you guys a moment. I think we're all back. What we're doing is this is the first enemy that's in the game world. And what we can do is hit the start button and it will pause the enemy's AI completely. Yeah, it will pause the enemy's AI. So it will turn off his what makes him him. He won't chase us anymore.
Of the class at Asker T.
Share what? The dab? No, that's mine. So there he is. Now he is completely powerless. Isn't that just mean? Poor fella.
Know my power.
I am like Dio. The world do. How long can you move in frozen time, Bambolo? I can move 5 seconds. Well, actually, it only works for about 2, but 2 is enough.
Lies!
You're right. I'm more like Star Platinum in Part 4 when he's like washed up. Okay. We've officially got to 50 minutes, so...
Forever trapped in limbo.
Did we gold requiem him? Note to self, rewatch part 3. That shit was great. Or at least the OVA. Fuck watch. I need to read Steel Ball Run. Keep putting it off. I keep getting halfway through and just giving up.
As the monster watches at ASK, Dirty runs away.
Scurry away. Well, I don't have
Hello,
to...
my name is Yoshikage Kira.
I don't have to run. I just want to live a nice, simple life. Oop. Yeah, slide right past him. There's a chance we might not even have to fight him.
Lol.
If we do, I think that's definitely worthy of an achievement. It's hard, though, because he cuts those corners hard. Cuts those corners harder than I do in the Grid.
You what?
The Grid 2. The Grid rebrand game.
He was watching the paint dry.
Well, he's going to be for the rest of his life. It's... Believe it or not, or not believe it or not, you would imagine that this is the way to go.
I have no choice.
I don't have a choice. Fighting him takes a lot of resources. It stresses Eriko's heart out, okay? Oh god, he's in a shitty spot. Come this way, you dumbass.
When Leroy is involved, no one really has a choice.
He certainly doesn't. Leroy, I could use your help right now. Fight this guy for me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, there goes that. is we had no choice to fight him.
Hey, hurry up!
Kind of disappointed with fighting games lately. Like, I like them, but I feel like I can get over it, but I feel like their DLC practices are just unforgivable. Maybe not unforgivable. Excuse me, I took a dab, so I'm a stupid idiot. But the game's been out like a year,
Kevin?
and they only got 2 characters. Yeah. They finally have a 3rd character in Tekken, and the game's about ready to have its anniversary. You know, that sounds good, right? But we used to have it way better. The old fight.
A stupid idiot or a stupid idiot?
Stupid idiot or an idiot stupid. Yeah, we used to have it better. We'd get like 10 characters in a fight pass, not 5 or 8. And they would be like, you'd get like 2 or 3 in the first years of the development, or the first like couple months. They'd just be like, yeah, don't make them like they used to. Dirty can't even finish his sentences here, so ignore him.
Can we have the boy Yoda back in Soul Calibur?
When will we get Yoda back? Yeah, exactly. Put Yoda and put Grogu as like... Those games didn't even have DLC. Just gave you all the characters. Please be dead, Kevin. Please be dead, Kevin. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin's dead. I've never been more excited about Kevin being dead. Yay. But he's not like technically dead. It's how this game like... She's coming here alone, so... I don't fucking know, man.
Plays the California Girls on Ken's body.
California Girls? What is that, like a stand? I think we go this way. There is a wrong way sort of thing you can go here. So, sideways, that means he can't be beaten conventionally. That's most of Illbleed's bosses. There's a few of them, but for the most part, the final boss in the area cannot be beaten with violence. You gotta figure out some sort of puzzle. Good thing we found the correct area first. It forks off here.
Can you hear me? This is Control Operator Jackson. I repeat, this is Control Operator Jackson in the control room. Our oil pressure is normal here. Average electric current is 52,000 volts.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. The hard part is behind this. That was my biggest concern about this run.
pressure on the leg is a bit too high. I bet it's the right leg. Last time I checked, it was a bit rusty. That's all right. It's still
Old
within control
Kevin. You
parameters.
gave me
And what
trouble
you
in the
planning to do
past.
for dinner tonight? I'm starving. I think I'll have.
Hell, he
fish
gave
or
us
something.
trouble in the
Before
present.
meat doesn't
Had to wait
sound
around
too
for like...
appetizing.
I had to take 2
Yeah,
dabs
we got
every
enough
one. That
meat
was
laying around
terrible.
over here to feed an army of rats.
An army of rats.
Stop right there. This area is restricted to authorized personnel only.
Please, I can't fight that horrid beast myself.
I know. Isn't that cool? We spent $5 million to build this enormous thing we call Vanball. It's super alloy skeletons controlled with advanced hydraulics with custom bearings and joints. You're looking at 2 meters of thick titanium for every bone.
Thick.
All computer controlled by me. How'd you like that big sucker, eh? Whoa, 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 yeah.
Damn, that's thick.
Yeah, great. Ugh. Love the campiness of this game. Minnesota. Eh? You're from Minnesota? I don't know. He did. So it's like an animatronic, but a man. It's an animatronic that bleeds. I don't know. It's confusing. Don't worry about it.
Did we win?
We're close. Trying to find the paperwork here. If there is any. Any paperwork for me? Damn it. Yeah, we're good. We can get out of here. Didn't get the paperwork achievement, but it's an achievement. I don't give a shit. A little bit of me gives a shit. Let's see. Top yourself off. You get more money at the end if you do. We won't be getting the time challenge because of Kevin. You, even in death, causing us trouble. We're ready. We disabled the giant monster by killing the operator, who is nothing more than a dummy full of blood. Not really sure how. Oh, okay. Flora's not that confusing, but Illbleed is like mostly like robots and animatronics that you're fighting. But sometimes like the spirits of the dead are in the machines, or there's a little bit of the supernatural here. Just a little bit. It's mostly robotic though.
Kind of funny that he was wearing a hard hat but still gets bested by a bat.
I wouldn't underestimate a baseball bat. I think that's the moral of the story. Worked for the scout, right? Make sure to grab the ID card. This part will screw you if you don't. I remember getting robbed of getting the time bonus because I forgot to grab the ID and go all the way back. That's something also spooky, is if you go the wrong way at first, it's locked, and you're like, what do I do? This thing's trying to kill me, and there's no way out, and I can't attack him because he has a sideways 8 on his health bar. Plus, you really can't even get close to him. Hey, well, we got most of the bonuses here. They knocked a
We
couple
beat a
thousand.
robot with a bat.
So, okay. Something also about New Game Plus I didn't mention. Eriko gets a little more naked. Weird, but okay. I guess naked's not the word.
Sounds normal.
It's like a horror movie. Your clothes are all like ripped up. You ever watch Scream or something? It's kind of like that. Let's see. You want to prepare before the mission. You really do. This is Queen Worm. We won't be needing certain things. We'll get into that. Just buy one of everything. Just a good call. I think that's enough. Maybe 2 nitros. Yeah, it works. And let's do an operation, maybe? It's better to use the ER ticket and get a big old fucking discount, but... What's wrong with some blood? Sounds good. Love these upgrade animations. They're so morbid. Literally me. Upgraded, let's do it. We'll watch the intro for Queen Worm. It's cool. Kind of.
An RV campsite has been turned into a morbid morgue, covered in blood, and the remains of numerous unidentified
Hey, nah, it's cool.
It's hard to believe that such a brutal massacre could have happened in this day and age, especially at such a secure location. It only took the rescue crew 20 minutes to respond to the emergency call. But by the time they arrived, it was too late. There were no
No, this is
survivors,
actually perfect now I think about it.
consequently no witnesses. So the mystery remains. Who or what could
Gives
have
you a
done
rundown
this?
of the maze that
It
you're going
seems
through.
Too massive and malicious for a single human to have done it, or several for that matter.
And all this narration is bullshit.
There
They're
were
just trying to
dark
confuse
forces
you.
at work here, and no one's talking about it. It happened 4 days ago, and the place has been dead quiet ever since.
How can you not be any more excited? Revenge of the Queen Worm. Sounds amazing. Let's do this. Easy one. So what's the twist? You'll find out. Every level has a twist, by the way. Except for the first level. The twist is it plays straightforward. I will never get all the paperwork. Yay, our horror monitor. Oh, not anymore.
No! My horror monitor! Give it back!
Demon killer. So, in the beginning of the game, your first most objective is to get that thing, the horror monitor. You got to find it. They hide it somewhere on the map. It's in a fixed location. But it's somewhere in the beginning. And you got to get that because it lets you scan and know where the traps are. Or gives you like an idea. This just took it away from me altogether. We don't use it at all this game. So buying adrenaline items is a big waste of money. Don't do that. I didn't do that, and look at me. I afforded a blood operation. So this one's always a tough one. I hate mazes for one. Yeah, there's Danny DeVito. Dreamcast nudity. Woo! Ignore that. It's Michelle screaming for help. She's not getting none. She shouldn't even exist here. It's so weird, like how they do the second part of this. Our friends are having a vacation right now, right? We beat Illbleed. We got through the mansion. Hey, wait, there's a clue here. Never mind. That's the Hassy drink, by the way. But all our friends are on vacation because we went through Illbleed. This is what this game is it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? But if you fucking die, you lose, you fucking die, right? And we won. We won the 100 million or whatever in the game. However, the pause trick will work on these things too. However, we're going back to the mansion to like sort something out, but we're going alone. Yes. Okay. We're not bringing our friends this time. Yes, that's easy enough to understand for me, but we gotta ignore our friends because we're going alone and they're at the beach. The ending's weird and confusing, but I get what they mean. They're like, pretend your friends are not here and don't pick them up because it's part of the ending. Pretend that they're at the beach.
I can smell you.
I'm sorry. This ending condition is stupid and doesn't make sense. Because we're gonna leave them all for dead, yeah? I'm gonna see their like, oh, you're dead on the floor. Goodbye. And then at the ending, we're gonna be all reunited. Okay. This is the first time I've ever been critical of this game. And if I miss my jumps, I bitch the game out. Let's get some Super Mario
like a
bullshit.
breakfast burrito.
Yeah, what now? Give me. A wise man once said, "That's my breakfast burrito, give it back." The Mon Killer. The monkey. Danny DeVito's. Hey, hurry up. I don't know if the goodies are worth it. Probably not. The reason we're doing this, we're pausing the Worms AI. Speak of the devil. Rumpy, you show up and we're manipulating worm AI. Speed ladder. Alright, I'm grateful I found that. Excellent item. Get you out of combat faster, which is important. Like you wouldn't believe. Rather just avoid the combat to begin with.
Teeny, I am a worm.
And these worms are trying to attack me, and I can turn their brains off by hitting the map button. Nothing in here except a band-aid. That's bullshit. Yeah, it's a maze. Yeah, that's me for real. Just turn my brain off with the push of a button. So YouTube, play. There you go. Stupid, stupid worm. See, there it is. Harassing me. Bye, worm. They're not worth fighting. They really are not. Do way too much damage. And it doesn't help that they're endless. Just keep showing up. There's goodies over there. The floor is lava. It's later in the game. Fucking fuck you, game. Giving me a fucking book. What the fuck is a book gonna do me? Thanks. I love it. Risk my life for a fucking info piece. Info paper. Ooh, the lore. You guys need to quit with this book shit. They're trying to get dirty to read. It's never gonna happen. I can't even read the books that I'm trying to read. I already said I fucked up Steel Ball Run like 3 times. Let's see where we going.
Harleen Quinzel.
Bunch of shit down there. What's that? Is that one of your Sims characters? Quandel Dingle? A useless item for Eriko. She built different. She does not get scared like the other characters. Oh yeah, Eriko's overpowered, by the way. All the other characters, there's no point of using them. They are at a disadvantage.
Her government name LMAO.
Oh. Was that her? I thought it was... Oh, okay. I'm not a good, I'm not a true Batman fan. I'm gonna take... Tourist?
don't know shit for fuck about Batman. I had to Google that LMAO.
Oh. Yeah, that's a true fan though. Is Google. It's not what you know anymore, it's what you Google at the time. Because I could have Googled it and been like, oh yeah, I know what that is.
LMAO, her slaying on the ladder.
Yeah, when are they going to add that mechanic to DBD? When's the Illbleed update?
The true friends are what we Googled along the way.
Google, how do I make friends? Forgot there was a Rumble thing. Rumble pack.
I think the new Haunted by Daylight comes out today. It's spooky season, baby.
I immediately bought it because
Google, how do I make $1,000 in 5 minutes?
they gave us a Femmel Survivor. I copped it. I was like, done. We'll be using that L'Oreal fucking shampoo. It's awesome. They give them to you level 1. Yeah, Soma. He totally is. They make him look like a crackhead. They do that in all of the DBD games. Look at Heather, but his game is his illustration stuff. He's great. He's got like long white hair. He wears like a trench coat and shit. It's not, he's still kind of masked, but yeah, I like it. He's cute. He looks like a 80s rock star.
You piece of crap. You always made
Belongs in a fucking hair metal band.
Rachel. That Rachel. She was always your favorite.
The end of the tome. Well, I get a cop it just because you get your money back, but the end of the tome is Dracula. So I don't know. You have to buy.
He's a part of Steel Panther FR.
Yeah, the end you get like Dracula's true form. I haven't bought Dracula, and you also have to buy, I think, Trevor Belmont, because he's he's not a premium, but he's like one of those special skins where they get their own voices and shit. He's like the James skin on Heather. Yeah, I don't know what else is good in the
Oh, I saw the Dracula one. It looks amazing.
Is it? Alright, yeah, it looks like a big demon dude.
Really nice.
It's got a custom Mori. Alright, that's kind of dope.
Whole ass cheek hanging out.
Gameplay. Every time we lose a comrade, our clothing gets more shredded. Like a Scream movie or something.
Wait, that's... I was looking.
This game might be a little perverted.
My dear Rachel's
by the way.
bottle. Oh, how I miss those days. I'd nurse her with this bottle and she'd look up at me. Oh, I guess you're not from the drug.
Sex and violence is like kind of like this game's
I have something to tell
motif. They just campy as hell. It's like an 80s movie.
Moodington.
Okay. We helped out the worm man. He wants us to kill Rachel with a flamethrower. That's what that note said.
Ever since the Draught Corporation cheated me,
Hold
I've
up,
had
he's
a hard
speaking.
time trusting anyone. I apologize. By the way, I want to ask you a favor. You seem decent and trustworthy. It's about my beloved Rachel. I wrote the details in my will. It's all right here. Please.
Yeah, I read it. It's disturbing. Or it is until you realize who Rachel is, and then you're like, "Can do, sir." I won't spoil it for you. You probably figured it out by now, if you're trying to figure it out. Who is Rachel? Well, she got brought up at the beginning. She got brought up by the old man. Got brought up by this guy on the floor. Wonder who it could be. So the hard part of the map's done. We have one annoying segment, but the actual challenge is done. I'm gonna see one of my favorite enemy types. It's a very rare one. We only see it like 2 or 3 times in the game. These cool, like, gun chicks, gun trailer park chicks, they kind of predate the Silent Hill nurses, so I dig them. Well, they had Silent Hill nurses in the first game, but they didn't have the ones with the guns like they do here. And those aren't nurses, those are like crazy zombie things. Wish you saw more of them, but yeah, they don't show up too much. And they're gnarly too. We didn't get a close look at them, but they're like, don't got a face. Really nasty looking. Cool as hell though. I dig the design. We don't have... Okay, I was like, we don't got any nitro. We are so fucked. I thought I bought all coagulant, which is useful, but not as much as the nitro is. Heart rate's the biggest thing that'll kill you. Blood loss, I have had it kill me, but it's more of an annoyance. You can deal with it if you just slow down. Some goodies here somewhere. Dummy man too. Oh, I'd love to see all these silly ideas turn into stages. These are future stages. Or could be future stages. No hope for any remaster or sequel. We'll just leave it at that. Wasn't very, it's cult classic, so it didn't do great sales-wise, and everyone involved is kind of moved on or gone.
They're like the nurses from Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Yeah, you get it. You get all the documents. Cool. Got the story of Rachel. So Rachel was the queen worm all along. Oh my god.
Rachel?
Please burn Rachel, please.
Please. Fucking Will Ferrell.
That giant worm is Rachel?
Well, we didn't see the giant worm because I didn't fucking run into it.
O-E-S-H-I-T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T.
Holy shit. What's up? So yeah, we're good here. Anything else before we leave? Some bottles. Alright, cool. So we gotta remove the struts on the billboards. Easy enough. Make sure you do all of them, so fuck you if you don't. There's gotta be a faster way. In fact, I can't help myself. I have to check. I don't want to be in trouble. Okay, good. Yeah, fuck that. Good. Don't be a dummy and not drop the billboard. You won't be able to go forward, and you'll be sad.
LMAO, my friend just sent me a vid of them starting their sleeve today.
Are they screaming in
The
agony?
first outline is the pink lion from Steven Universe, so cute.
Are they making that scream Goofy's making? Oh, boy! They're probably taking it like a champ. It's an arm tattoo and probably line work, so stings a bit, but they're alright. I know what those feel like. They don't hurt that bad. It can be, though.
No, they actually really love getting tattoos. They're a pain freak.
Oh, okay. Then there's that. I like tattoos, but I don't like pain. I could deal with it, but I don't enjoy it. I'm like, ugh.
They slurp their own blood and shit, cringe-ass dogula.
Yeah, they a freak. But hey, it takes all types. Need the world to be interesting.
Yeah, I can't do pain either. LMAO.
I just try to meditate through that shit. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna take myself away from this horrible thing you're doing to me. I mean, it's a cool thing you're doing to me, but it hurts horribly. Don't fall.
Nah, felt.
There we go. We can do this. Do this. Do this. Whee! First try, baby. Give me this. Fill up the old flamethrower. And we're gonna take on the worm. And
That's
oddly
me on the
enough,
tattoo table FR.
yeah, it's me getting work done. Ah! Make that noise when I get my Yoda tattoo. the Lego Yoda scream. Get the Lego Yoda tattoo. No, I'm getting no Lego tattoo. No Yoda tattoo. So weirdly enough, now the worm can be killed now that I've unlocked the flamethrower. We can beat her with melee. We could do pure melee if we want, but I'm going to use the flamethrower. You can run into her before this fight if you fall onto the dirt area that we were platforming across. It's like, don't touch the lava sort of situation. We end up fighting the worm. We do this fight if that happens. But blah 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 blah. We avoided fighting her pointlessly, and now we just kill her. Now it's over with. Sadness. Sorry, my poor girl. She is a queen after all.
Bing bing bong bong.
Bing bong bong. Bingy bong bong. I always like the fire particles. The effects in this game are nice. For how crusty and old it is, I think so. Rachel!
Rachel! I've missed you so. You appear to be okay. Oh, that's a relief. At last, we can be together forever. Let's go back to hell. Hey, you, young one! Thank you. I'll never forget your kindness.
You heard the man. You heard everything he said. Yep, let's go back to hell. Alright then. Good luck, Michelle. I'm sure you'll be fine. You don't need my help, right? You guys don't get to see what happens to poor Michelle, but I don't even know how she got. She like takes a nap. You doing sleeping in there? Use the Amazon. We're not going to be able to get it, or not be able to hang on to it. Fill up the car, and let's watch the coolest ending of. Yeah, this is my favorite ending of any of the maps on this game. We get to go vroom. Fuck it. We punch it. Whee! Love that one. Did we get the challenge done? Oh yeah! Got full prize money.
Niam.
And our clothes are even more shredded. See the mechanics? Making sense now. I have barely a shirt left. I think I might do one more. One more level, and then we'll think about calling it. Might do DVD, work on that new tome. Might play some Counter-Strike. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Might just keep playing Illbleed. Who knows?
I want a Philly steak sandwich.
Oh, shit, me too. Looking for my phone right now. not gonna get one. I ate out yesterday. Did I save? Did I prepare at least? Okay, well, we got one of everything. This stage is fucking hard, so I'm going to back the fuck off and buy more items and save.
Yeah, I don't have no fucking money to be wasting like that.
I guess you're right. There's better resources can be spent elsewhere. Like, I certainly could have cut back a little bit on the takeout and probably have gotten a video card by now. Maybe not even the takeout. Not tripping about it much. I went through like a bunch of money in a short time. Like about 800 bucks. Granted, you're like, wow, dirty rent. So that's like not when you consider it's rent, it's like, oh yeah, okay. That's easy. And some outfits, got some barbecue. Feeling like a king for a bit.
Yeah, that doesn't count LMAO.
It fucking counts from my bank account, though. Nervous laugh. I get to work here. Worked in like 2 weeks.
George McLaughlin knew there was more to life than running a sawmill. He loved what he did, but he needed better equipment. He'd make the finest, fastest chainsaw man has ever seen. That chainsaw instantly would tear through wood with a nice clean cut and would make him the envy of anyone in the lumber business.
It's one of my favorite levels. We're not going to be able to get Brainless Randy. I know.
Gnarly and tough as nails. He took a picture of himself in front of the tree and then started to saw. Suddenly a face appeared on the tree and it swallowed him. He was presumed lost in the wilderness or eaten by a bear. No one cared because he was a loner anyway.
Damn, dude. No need to be mean.
New workers took over the mill and everything went smoothly until 7 years later, when 100 workers mysteriously disappeared. The relatives of the missing workers soon began receiving wooden boxes. The moment they opened them, a maniacal wooden doll jumped out and chased the terrified families. They used pans, sticks, or hammers to smash the dolls as best they could. Ironically, those wooden dolls spewed blood, and this freaked the people out even more. They called them wood puppets, and hoped they had seen the last of them.
The wood puppets. Cool map. They're like the little artist dolls you use to practice, but it's an enemy.
Uh-huh.
This level does have a gimmick. We'll get into it. The horror monitor, first thing you have to find in every level. You're going to want to tag the truck and really all sorts of things here. Out of the caution bomb, the item I would want the most
Cool.
is not here. And the time it would be the most useful, and it doesn't show up. Caution bomb would be amazing in this first part of the game. But they give you like caution bombs in like annoying, shitty areas. You'll never use them on. Like, oh, the last 10% of the level, thank you. Oh, and there's only like one trap in the room. I guess the few times when the caution bomb works out, it's so sweet. What is the caution bomb? Well, it marks everything in the area. So you don't have to worry about it. But they only put like one. They're not in every level. And they're super rare. It's like only a few in the game. And the few in the game are put in the most trolly fucking spots. Yeah, I can't get over that.
Hey, hurry up! Hey, hurry up!
Hey, hurry up! Get me the fuck out of here. Got this fucking kung fu ragdoll dummy, dude. He reminds me of the Crash dummies. Those guys used to be cool. I don't know how well the toys held up, but there were like these little Crash dummy guys, and if you press their like chest, they'd fucking explode. They're cool. I remember like losing every part to them. I think probably the spring goes bad after a bit.
Is that Hunk?
No, that's a Crash dummy. An animatronic without a uniform or something. Yeah, that's Hunk. That is Hunk from the Fortnite video game. Oh, god damn it, we're just getting smacked up. This is not fair. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Deep breath, kinda useful. What else we got here? A Hassie. A heal, not bad. Okay, being quick about it. They want to watch out for these chainsaws. That's something you want to not flag. These two. Yep. It is all bad here.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Alright, here it is, everyone.
Hello, my name is George McLaughlin. I came to this beautiful forest 7 years ago as a woodcutter. That's really all I knew how to do.
Oh. No, here it is.
Going to cut the tree, going to cut the tree, and I got to cut the tree 'cause I love to cut the tree. Yo ho ho, and I'm out of control. I'm gonna cut the tree.
Me for real. I'm out of control. Aw. Wood. Some sort of clue. Cool. Cool. Everything. Can't trust anything here. Cool. Ah, god damn it. No. Fellas, easy. Oh, just nearly gave me a heart attack, that's all. Nothing to worry about. It's devious. They put two traps like right next to each other, one being a fake one. Yeah, it is like Minesweeper, because not everything is going to harm you, and you can waste resources on it. This is if they try to make Minesweeper into a third-person game. I shit you not. It's like the best way I can describe the gameplay. See, they try to like throw a spin to it, you know. It's not, but it also is. It's the truest thing I've ever said. A discount ticket. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Discount ticket be hella useful here. Uriko getting some big upgrades. Probably do body and blood. Adrenaline would be nice, but... There's the wood puppet. Nasty little bastards. Stay away from them, they're gonna fuck you up. Yeah, see, yeah, they ain't to be played with. Just give them their space. They do explode into a blood fountain, so they're kind of fun to fight. But yeah, that move set, These guys are basically transformed humans. This whole place is pretty disturbing. Basically, this is the forest getting its revenge. We harvest the forest, and the evil spirits are now rebelling or turning against us. I don't know really how to put it. And turning us into these wood puppet guys. So, there's a human... There used to be a human, but he got turned into that wood puppet. And they just act crazy and start screaming. And fighting you. Just like that. Look at this guy. Poor Randy. So, by not killing the wood puppet, we probably spared someone's life, in a sense.
Cool.
I like to think that that wood puppet is sort of autonomous, just another animatronic in this place. We got the discount ER ticket. Let's use it. Do what we can. Alright, her adrenaline's maxed out, so blood it is. And body. We could do a little bit of everything. Wow, she's maxed out in a few places. She's completely maxed out. Damn, Eriko. Damn, girl. Alright. Not much to improve. Maybe do a heal. If I get a discount, I'll use it. Okay, yeah, we get the discount. I'll use it. Topped off and more powerful than ever. It looks like we're just missing body and blood enhancements. Might be just body enhancements and we're done. Is there an achievement for maxing out Eriko? Probably not. If there's an achievement for maxing out every character, that's not gonna happen. Not from me, at least. Be stupid. It would take too long and does not sound fun. The bag room. Cool.
I am the Joker baby.
I am the Joker. He's mad we took his tree. What's his tree? Taking my tree? Oh, hell no. How dare you take my bud? I was gonna smoke that later. So it was Eriko all along that's been stealing my weed. Makes sense. Ah, god damn it. Fucker. Alright, move slowly. Ah, fuck it, move fast. Now move slowly. Oh, you fucker. I wasn't even around the corner. Alright, well. Fair enough.
Cool.
That was stacked up there. It was like 3 in a row. What's up here? Oh, I know what's in there. It's nothing important. It's a place I specifically try to avoid generally. And we'll be doing that still, but it doesn't matter right now. What we have to do right now is look up a phone alphabet. What's a phone alphabet? It's the alphabet that's like on your phone. Like, you know, like A is 1 and 2 and 3, and B is 3 and 4, and I don't think actually 1 is anything. That's why it's confusing. So I'm gonna be looking that up right now. Let's see. I'll be using all of my brain cells. So the password is wood, but spelled in the phone alphabet, like we're making a collect call. So 9 would be W. 6 would be 0, 6, double 6 or double O. And then we need to get D, which is 3. That work? It's that easy. Woohoo! We're in.
Listen up, my wood-cutting slaves. You'd better be careful.
It's House from New Vegas.
And then, wham! You'll be a wood puppet too. I don't think you'd like that now.
Oops, we slipped. And we're a wood puppet now. Hey! You know what that means? Did I mention how I mentioned before how nasty these guys are? We have their moveset. We can do the moves they can do. So it does make us quite formidable in a fight now. I do love their moveset. You do lose the ability to jump though. But fair trade. Also, all the fights you get into from now on are more of a hassle than anything, but at least when you do get into one, you're gonna kick some ass. That's the twist on this level. You're a wood puppet through most of the game. We just went through the area that Randy went through. He's getting all zapped and burned and slapped. We're gonna take it a little more slow than he did and not get slapped and burned and zapped. To be fair, he doesn't have a brain. They took out his brain for some reason. I wish I could really get more into Brainless Randy, but I think it's best to just kind of leave it as is. Explaining it's going to be too much. Watch our old Illbleed VOD. You'll get plenty of the Brainless Randy. I might do like an encore playthrough, kind of closer to Halloween. I mean, it's pretty close to Halloween, but like closer to like the 31st, you know. Right when all the decorations are in play. And we'll try to perhaps look into secrets or do like Brainless Randy run. See if we can only play the game with Randy. Might be a way to Game Shark the game. Action replay so we have Brainless Randy at the starting stage. I'm always curious about that. Using cheat codes to use characters where they shouldn't be. How is the game going to react? Woodcutter, 50 cents, and a guide for them. Official guide. Prize it. Okay, let's see. Official guide, hunting for the woodcutters. In the hunting, the objective is to hunt down the wandering wood puppets. Prizes will be awarded. Participants should read the guide carefully. Basic rules. You get a point for beating a wood puppet. You get a prize based off your points. You get disqualified if you're beaten. Score differs. Human that speaks, that's us. We're worth 30 points. Stares without speaking, 10 points. So that must be the animatronics. And C, brainless. Speaks gibberish, behaves oddly. That's brainless Randy. A gold chainsaw for first prize. 3 pounds of prime beef for the second, and a mandrake. Mandragores.
I see you're Eric O'Christie, and you're 18 years old. From this point on is a hunting area. There are a lot of woodcutters who'd love to axe you wood puppets into little pieces.
Oh. Yeah?
If you
This
manage
the
to
type
make
of
it
shit I
through
am
the
on.
hunting area alive, you'll turn back into a human
Being
again.
built like a mannequin.
Remember, as wood puppets, you can't jump.
Oh, no.
Here's a list of people taking part in today's adventure. These friends will go to hell and back with you, so stick together. Take the list with you if you want. Well, what are you waiting for? Get going. The hunting's already begun.
Woohoo! Let's do it. Guide for wood puppets. Any prize for wood puppets? No, no prize for wood puppets. Same tricks can be used here. You'll see what I mean. We're being hunted, which means we get physical enemies. Yet again. But the good news about physical enemies is we can use our stand powers on them. We can pause time, or we can turn their AI off, just like the worms. So this woodcutter guy, we should be able to steer clear of him by just hitting the map button. Yep, he's fucked. Gotta love that. They're fast, though, and it doesn't last that long, so you gotta keep hitting it. And yes, it's absolutely worth it. They're really strong, and they're not really worth your time. I might want to get into one fight just to show off the combat, but we're gonna fight one eventually anyway, so. It forces you into a fight, and we can see the wood puppet's move list. Excuse me. Triple Englishing right now. Okay, wood pupper. Go Randy. Go Randy. Yeah. Good old Randy. Brainless and free. So behind us was a tree, and we need to get these bugs to eat the tree.
Who this goofy ass stick man?
This is the wood puppet. We got transformed into one of them. They look silly, but they have the craziest moves. Like if we actually get into a fight, we're gonna kick ass. It's like You go to this spooky place, and if you get caught, they turn you into one of these things. And they're supposed to be scary, but they're not really. I guess it would suck to be turned into one of these things. I guess imagine you get turned into a wooden doll if you get caught at this
Sounds
spooky
like
place.
a normal Tuesday.
Yeah, just average day in the life. And it happens to everyone, right? There may be some goodies down there you can drop too. And we keep going. There will be some woodcutters down this bend. Be careful not to meet them. Keep hitting the map button to freeze time. Nice, we found a save point. We don't have extra characters, so definitely want to save in case we die. And carry on. Let's see, we going the right way? Looking like it. Gotta watch your right here. It's kind of tricky avoiding this dude. In fact, I'm just gonna start now. Yeah, there he is. Okay, good. We're mostly clear of him. Gotta pepper it a few times here to give us some distance. Oh shit, there's a fucking second one. Yeah, we're not done doing this little trick. Just keep peppering it. Gonna have to leave Randy behind. Sorry, buddy. Oh wow, that wood puppet was right on my ass. Or woodcutter. Pepperin. Right through there. Wait a minute. I ain't gonna worry about it. Intriguing.
Woo.
A woo-woo? Appears to be a secret area I'm unaware of, or perhaps there was a dead end there that we could have cleared by jumping. Here's where we'll show off the wood puppet's move set, because we actually have to fight here. No way to avoid it. So they got a nasty move list. Yeah, that move alone, that little spin. Everything they do is pretty nasty. Yeah, look at that. Stilly looking, but damn, they do some damage. Wood Puppet MVP. I love the blood fountains they make too. This game has amazing blood. The Wood Puppets really show that off. Man, once you connect, it's satisfying. see, I think I see some supplies popping up on my sixth sense.
Hey.
Yeah, there's another fight to have some more fun with the wood puppet. That's why I try not to fight any of them in the chase part, because you have some forced fights anyways. You guys hear that? I keep losing it. Is that just me, or? Beep beep.
Cool.
Cow. Damn it. Really OP. Now, those woodcutters can fuck you up if you don't get their stun lock right. Sometimes they just ignore the stun lock. So yeah, there was a barrier, much like this, earlier.
Cool.
I've never noticed it. Cool. Yeah, she says cool in just such a way. It's very cool. The way she says cool. Oh wow, you turned that tree into a pile of sticks. Into not a tree. Well, I guess we should go into it, right? Hope nothing bad happens. Die is game over. Ah, shit. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I ain't clicking that. We're back to normal. Huzzah. Sometimes opening up a spam email is like spooky. They say a whole bunch of gibberish and I'm like concerned. And then I realize it's just a whole bunch of gibberish. And I'm like, oh, okay. Nothing to worry about. We better use it now. You don't get to use it later. We missed the Amazon. I think that was nearby, but whatever. Well, let's do it. Top ourselves up after the fight, too.
Could be the connection. I mean the cable connection, not the oil pump.
No, that's not the problem.
Sorry, we're having trouble getting the boss character out.
All right,
Hold on
Melvin.
a second, please. Hey, we got another customer waiting here. Hurry up.
Try turning on the switch again.
Fucking Mandark Max in there.
Nah, nothing doing. This is gonna be a nightmare. You over there, go ahead and jump into it and keep going. I'll try to get it to work from here.
It's a tree with a mustache. Holy Christ on a cracker. And he tried to throw up on me. Careful. Got him. Good. We just gotta connect once. You fucker. Stop that. You just gotta hit him with one combo. There we go. And that's G, everybody. Well, for this level, we got one more left. Actually got a few more left, but I think I only mentally have one more level in me. Yeah, sit down, big spooky tree man.
My name is George McLaughlin. I can work for you.
I'm a little burned out for playing upwards to 11 hours of DBD yesterday. Which is, a big waste of time. Don't do that. But I wanted to get my tome done. It wasn't, all DBD, actually. It was other games. I had to grind out a whole bunch of killer matches. It was ridiculous. Getting those iridescents as killer is fucking nigh impossible. It's like, cool, I 4K'd the team. What do you want from me? The trick was just getting, go figure, the trickster. Anyway. That's DBD. We're playing a much better game right now. Alright, cool prize. We got the full amount too. Hell yeah. And not much of an outfit left. Do we do Cashman next? Yeah, I say we do Cashman. We call that good for old Illbleed. Do the rest later. We'll save Killer Man and the finale for last, so the best for last. Although I do like the first level quite a bit. That whole Greasers West Side Story thing. Let's see, let's get the heals. Almost went into Cashman without picking up some heals. That would have been stupid. What we're gonna want is one of everything, 2 steaks. good. Alright. You lose all the items at the end, so if you buy too many supplies, it's kind of a waste, but you're also better safe than sorry. Because what you gonna spend your money on? Upgrades, and they're really expensive, so it's good to save. But other than that, you really don't have anything else to spend your money on, so you may as well. Just make sure you have enough money for the later missions. Alright, Cashman, one of my favorites.
There was a big blowout sale going on at the Cashman department store, which needed something to bail it out of heavy debt. What seemed like a sale was actually a deadly disguise for a mass murder by store manager Donald Cashman, who freaked out
Donald
after a run of
Cashman.
bad business. He killed all of the customers and stole their money and valuables. In his warped mind, he figured they owed it to him since he couldn't make enough money in sales. When the police arrived and figured things out, they shot Cashman on sight. That should have ended the terror, but it didn't. The sheer power of Cashman's hatred and his ruthless obsession with money brought him back to life as a horrible monster. He's still making products, but this time he breathes evil into them, turning the products into monsters themselves who suck up a customer's money and soul. Cashman's out there somewhere, waiting for the next customer, as he secretly sits in a safe, counting his money.
Boo.
Boo. I was wanting to get a drink. Someone loaded the fridge kind of trolley. Punish Cashman, who's crept up here for hell for money. Be aware, he doesn't notice people who have a certain amount of money. That's all the girls on Instagram. So, they give... Every level has a gimmick, right? The gimmick of this one is they give your money up front, which is 1,500,000. It's quite a bit. We're gonna take a quick dab. Because I wanna. But I will get into the game. Actually, I won't, because I don't want the clear time to be affected. 1 second. It's a quick one. Take a minute. No more than that, though. Cashman is going to be a long mission. As you can see, the clear time, they're expecting me to take an hour and 15 or under, so that one might take a bit. It's not going to take... Come on. Come on. It's not going to take an hour, but take a little bit. It's not going to not take a long time. Which means I need to hurry up with this dab. Don't want to rush a good thing, you know. Sorry, Dirty needs his medicine. Alright, let's do it. Only one character to pick in the true ending run. Cheeky cart starting us off. Gotta find that horror monitor first thing in Illbleed. Luckily, it's right there. Well, it's a secret note. There we go.
Cool.
Loyal subject and the rare exclusive costume though.
Cool.
I give you this. They give you that caution bomb at the greatest time ever. It's at the start of the game. Still, it's really hard to use the caution bomb in this area because it's radial, not like the entire area. Using it at the beginning is also not too bad. Just how clustered they are at the start. So I hate the traps here more than any other. And that's because they do take damage. But more importantly, I'll show you. Let's get it over with. But more importantly... It didn't do it that time. But more importantly, it takes your money. See that? Bullshit. It took... Well, that's a lot of... It took fucking $4 grand from me. Damn, man. And some change. There were 5 bills in there. So you do not want to run into the traps in this area. And that's because Cashman is a money demon. Or... Yeah, he's a money demon. He's a man that got twisted into a demon because of his immense greed.
The tongue out here paying his rent.
Yeah, he is. He's like, that will be 4 Gs. Oh, everyone taking a piece. You do want to make sure you have enough money to get through the area, though. How am I missing everything? Okay, it wasn't a miss. Good. We do want to go back. It's not a super important item, but we did miss it. Easy, Kung Fu. Damn. Fucking think Leroy's here. Ah, how silly of me. How could I have forgotten? I left my severed head by the shopping cart. My bad. There we go. It's important for later. Side objective. I mean, we really can't go without seeing it, so... It's not Illbleed without it. Nice. I was pretty screwed. I was sure I was screwed there. I think the caution bomb would be good here, right? But no. Cool. I think the caution bomb would be... You fucker! Give me that back. Oh my god. No, my money. That really hurts the most, doesn't it?
Cool.
Actually, I know what to use the caution bomb on. It's this one fucking area up here.
Cool.
Yeah, right here. Useless. Useless, useless.
Cool.
Hate it. What a waste. Alright, out of here. Disappointed.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Enough fucking traps. You see why I wanted to drop the caution bomb here. It didn't even fucking work. That's why I was upset. And I'm a baby. Yeah, it's radial, and it's a very small radius. It just does you a little good. It's not an amazing item. At least it was just my blood, not my money. You will learn one day.
Cool.
Count. She's getting thrown off. She just starts saying cool. Something smells. Hey, there's our guy right there. Ah, damn it. Yeah, take the fucker. How does this keep happening? Yo, I gotta watch it, man. They're gonna... How much money do I have? Good God. Alright, we have 250,000. That's still
My
a
money.
lot. My money. So... First of all, let's talk about the prices. Milk is $480. That's gotta be like a yen thing. That must be a translation error. It should be like $4.80. But even then, that's pretty high.
Coffee.
Coffee is $550.
600.
Yeah, about $600. The chicken burger, which... Okay, fine. The delicious burger. We'll just say it's yen. It's probably $5.50 for a delicious burger and $5.50 for a coffee. That's still too much. Boop, boop.
Cool.
Cool. Calculator, it helps out with some things. Not calculating. In a way. It does do calculations, so I'll eat my words a bit.
From hell. But I need
My
something more to be
man!
a complete cake. A cake I'd be proud to be. I feel like the top of my head needs something glorious.
You're missing
or should I
something,
say,
huh?
glorious to crown me. What do you have that I could wear as a decoration? Hmm?
I got a few things, man. Let's see. What? I know actually exactly what you want. You want this severed head, don't you? But I'm gonna give you this instead. Like, I don't want this.
No, no, I don't need this.
Okay. How about this, though?
Oh, yeah. This is just what I needed.
Oh, he loves it.
Complete at last. Thanks to you, I'm complete again. Why not take me with you? This head makes me look so fabulously fiendish, darling. By the way, for great strength and energy, why not take a bite of me?
Got our buddy Hellcake. A full stamina heal if we need it, which is pretty useful. It's basically a steak dinner, but it's got character, you know. It heals as much as a steak dinner is what I'm getting at. It's clearly a cake from hell. I'm gonna have to definitely fix the fridge after this mission. This part always can be a little tricky. The meat game, everyone. Let's see if we get the speedrunner's delight.
Cool.
Yeah, we can eat some of this meat too. Because we'll use some of these supplies that we just picked up. There you go. Have some chicken, Erico. The meat does look a little questionable, not gonna lie, but hey. Whatever works. Make sure you pick up some of these meats of each type. Make sure you don't get gored by the spooky skull on the ground, because it will attack you. Get your beef here. Alright. And we gotta deal with these cockroach bastards. I'm always bad about this part, but we'll see if we get go. I'm always bad until that one time I had like the perfect run. And some guy that speeds run this game was like, dude, I've been wanting that to happen my whole life. This is the only bit of RNG in the game. Well, maybe not the only, but it's one of the few pieces. These cockroaches want X amount of meat. And depending on how much meat you bring, will affect something else later. You'll see right away. So you want to make sure you bring only enough meat for the cockroaches to eat, but you don't know how much they're going to want. So you just have to be lucky. That wasn't so bad. So we get Chef from South Park here.
Hello there. Welcome to
Hey,
Mr.
Chef.
Meat's Steakhouse. Here, I see you brought your
Hi,
own meat.
children.
You can grill it up right here on my good old grill. Takes a lot of doing to cook all that meat, mind you. I'll make sure you're well done,
When
too.
South Park was good.
What you waiting for? Get you in
I don't mean anything by that.
You
I haven't
hear?
watched South Park in years. Sure, it's still funny. Those guys are geniuses. Let's see. Yeah, depending on how much meat you bring, you have to fight it. So if you like load your inventory up trying to be like slick, this game teaches you a lesson. It's like, oh, I get infinite heals? No, dude. Don't. You only want to bring as much as you need.
Well, well, well. You're pretty good. Thanks to you, I can't get any more special
Well,
orders
well,
of meat.
well.
That's just great. No more meat. And no use for you, that's for sure. So scram!
Oh, we gotta go now. This area is gnarly. Let's just
Scram.
test it. Scram. Spam. No, thank you. the death carrots. Good to see you, Gammy.
He seemed like a cool dude, now I am not so sure.
The chef. Hey, nah. He's fine. He's not outright trying to kill me, except for the part where he tried to kill me. It's more so the food in my inventory animated and tried to kill me. I don't know. Yeah, he probably isn't cool. Your initial assessment was correct, Gamut. I was enjoying this Silent Hill remake. I had to tune out a little bit because I wanted to, yeah, I don't want to get too spoiled. Not that you can spoil a remake. My least favorite area coming up here. I don't like fighting. Alright, I can't say it's my least favorite. There's a few. My most hated area. But this fight is kind of annoying. You get 3 worms. And I don't know, there's something about them that makes them very difficult to deal with.
They added a lot and have cut nothing so far, which is exactly what you want in a remake. I made it to the hospital.
There you go. That's pretty far. Yeah, that's when the game's like starts getting real. Or you know, it's the part. It's the thing. Whenever you go to the hospital in Silent Hill, and both 2 and 3, the game starts getting real. As it should, right? Getting real spooky. I would not go to the hospital in Silent Hill if I was injured. I would just go to a private practice, Google it, WebMD, you know.
Yeah, once I got there I was like, okay, I know what I am in for and I should stop.
Yeah, getting past the... If it truly is nothing added, you know, nothing removed, then the apartments should be like, after you're done with the apartments, it should be like, oh god.
I had already played 7 hours and my nerves couldn't handle more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, after you do the apartments and Silent Hill, you're like, yeah, I need a break. Bet we don't have a projectile. Yeah, just little bastards. It's easier once you kill like one. It gets easier as the fight goes on, but it's still annoying. Hate's a strong word, and it doesn't cover it. Last one to go. Come on, fella. Count. We're bleeding a bit. Uh-oh. I had never heard anything. Let's go to the money room. A little secret here. Go behind this wall. Here, I'm sure we have a band-aid that we can use on that. Let's do it. I'll probably regret using the band-aid because we'll end up needing it. This room's got a little secret to it. That's worth checking out. There's quite a bit of very juicy secret. These little cashantulas on the floor. So they're more like, it's like a head with spider legs. It's pretty disturbing. And the spider legs are fingers.
I found out that Silent Hill offers Mexican, Chinese, Italian, and of course burgers.
They're pretty big town. I mean, that's pretty standard.
I want to go there and try them all.
Yeah, me too. We missed the machine gun. That would have been useful. So we gotta find the clue to get the money. If you were playing the Japanese version, which we're not, you would look at this here, and it would be the password. Go to no one. There's like go is something in Japanese, 2 is in something in Japanese, and no is in Japanese. So it's like 0, 1, and whatever go and to is. It's like 3, 2, 0, 1. I don't know. I can barely speak English, let alone someone else's language. So, let alone Japanese. But a cool little trivia, how the regional differences will differ. Let's see a phrase. I ate 6 trees. This is the American or the Western release. This one's easy. 1, 8, 6, 3. And look how we acquire our money. It's very confusing to me. The weirdest way to give me 100,000. I'm not complaining though. We don't take any damage from that, so no worries. But it's a little bit odd. I'll top off because we're a bit beat up from before.
My fight money!
Cashman's despairing over his fight money. We just robbed him. And we got a whole bunch of fight money. Which is upgrades for Eriko, but sadness, Eriko's pretty much maxed out. Hopefully we can find the ER. It'd be cool. I have a discount ticket, so. We're here. No goodies on the second floor. But this is where the 200,000 challenge is. So you will be stopped here if you don't have enough money. You actually can screw yourself if you spend too much cash or fuck up too much. So make sure you find the secret room or have enough money on you. Luckily, that's what that secret room is for, just in case you're short.
Cool.
If you don't have enough money after doing the secret room, you're in big trouble.
Cool.
A bunch of cool toys and traps in this area, but we're going to try to fly by them.
Cool.
Might not be able to. It's just the nature of things. caution bomb, actually. I wish. I think caution bomb's main appeal is if perhaps you're out of adrenaline. Then, like, I'm out of adrenaline, fuck it, just use a caution bomb. But wow, that radius is nothing, dude. They didn't give us shit for traps done.
Cool.
Yeah, they did one trap. Oh well. I guess in a pinch it can be helpful. They didn't even get this other wall, damn. Caution bomb is a bit of a flop to me. Wish it was better. Uh-oh. My bad. Hey, at least it didn't take my cash. The Mega Dream, everyone. The game Clash Heat. This is what I want to fucking play. Gatly Panic. No, this is the game right here, dogs. Dino. Yeah, I guess it kind of is. I've seen better.
Cool.
Here we go. This is the Sega Dreamcast, except in the Illbleed world. It's like some amalgamation of the Mega Drive and the Dreamcast. The Mega Dream. Was the Mega Drive the Genesis? Yeah, it was. Okay. There's the Master System, and that's something I know nothing about. I rock that Genesis, though. That lovely console. One of my friends had a Mega Drive, or no, yeah, Mega Drive. No, not the Mega Drive, the Master System. My friends had a Master System. It was I was baffled that he had it. It's like, I've never even seen one of these things. I've never even heard of one of these things. Like, oh yeah, it's just in the... just in my living room. It's in my entertainment center under, like, a cabinet. I whipped it out and we played some fucking, like, jank-ass 8-bit games. It's not as good as the Genesis. I think he actually had a decent one on there. It was like it wasn't Railroad Tycoon, it was like the amusement park DOS game.
Hello, I'm
the
Marie.
console
I
port.
bet you can't wait to check out my new products. But meanwhile, why not stop by my
I mean, the game's not
corner for a
amazing,
real
but
good
it's
time?
fun enough.
I can't
It's like
wait
Lemmings.
for you to stop by and see
Lemmings
me.
amount of
We'll
code.
have lots of fun.
It's not at all like
Don't be
Lemmings,
long
but if the
now.
device
I'll
can
meet
run
you
Lemmings,
inside.
then it probably can handle that game. Ah, god damn it. This one's insult to injury right here. Skipping you.
Remember when Sega marketed the Genesis as the console for the cool kids and the SNES was for nerds?
Yes. Exactly, Mixie. Got whooped. Now, Sega markets themselves on the Nintendo. How the mighty have fallen. Miss Classic Sega. Hope they make hope those remakes they're not remakes, those reboots they're working on are pretty good. They're working on a Jet Grind game and a Crazy Taxi game. It's the rumor. There is like a leak of the Jet Grind game. Like an early leak. I wouldn't look at it unless you were like really curious. Oh, we have to actually beat her. Did we get that already? Yeah, I think so. Let's take some nitro to handle that. Bong. My heart was going crazy. I had to use some medicine. Let's see. Let's get fucked up on the turning here. It's left, right? Oh, right. One more to go. Fuck off, Mary. No, you don't. Later, nerd. Turn your brain off by turning the map button on. What you gonna do about that? Nothing. Ha 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 ha. Yep, there's quite a few fights that you can do this with, but any enemy that exists in the game world, you can turn their AI off with the map button press or start button press. It's really useful for these fights because they're annoying. It's a speed running tactic, and it's also a convenience tactic. So don't worry, you're gonna fight her. We just did. You're gonna fight her over and over and over. Just might as well save yourself the heartbreak. One day I'll do this game like exploit free. Speedrunner free. There we go.
She naked as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, she naked. Is there a giraffe? It's vital to the plot, I assure you. This fucking part. Interrupting her to heal, but what she's saying is, I have a bunch of fucking trapped items here. Pick one out. One of them is me. Bet you can't do it. And she's right, I'm dumb as fuck. Are you the fridge? No. No, it's not the fridge. And holy shit. Alright, yeah, I thought it was the keyboard.
How did you find me? That should have been impossible. Ooh, I hate you. I hate you.
Usually that takes longer. To be fair, this is a big area with a lot of traps to try. It's easy just by knowing what it is. I don't know if there's any clue that gives it away, or if there's any trick of finding it. I just brute force it till I get the right one each time. It's either the piano or the
Whoa,
keyboard.
you are really something.
I know those are the same
I give
thing,
up.
but it's
You
a mini
win.
piano, like an electric
Your
piano.
reward is all the treasure you want from this
It's either the
room.
classic piano or the
Don't get
electric
too
piano.
full of yourself just yet.
Giving me all the treasure. Thank you, Mary. That's enough talking, thank you. One last look at your things. This amazing looking cat. The pig. Yeah, don't bother the toys. You're just gonna hurt yourself. Let's get the fuck out of here. Do our next thing. This part. Oh my god. Tell you about this part. This is frustrating. We'll see if we first try it, but this is the dirtiest thing in the game. Let's see what I mean. It's just jump rope, right? Wrong.
You're here again. This will be our last chance to play together.
On the last
Look,
swing,
it's a jump rope.
they go
All you
super
gotta do is
slow
jump into
after
that
they
jump
were
rope
going
as
fast
it's
the
spinning
entire
around,
time.
and
And
use
it
that
throws me the fuck off. So we'll see how we do. We need to do 10. I'll probably fuck up on the first one. God damn it, but look at that. Look at the blood.
You're here again.
It's impressive. You're here again. Yeah, shut up, Mary. Let's do this. Fuck up again. Let's see, right here. I used my strategy last time. Fucker. See what I mean? Hate this part. It's fun, don't get me wrong. It's like having a moan. Look at that! Oh my, the slow down, I hate it. I hate it. They do it extra slow on that last ninth swing just to fuck with you. You jump too early and it gets you. I got it this time. Alright, never mind. We'll get it eventually. I have quite a bit of health. Stick it out. This is nothing new. I thought there was a tiny hope in my heart that we would made it look easy, but no. Alright, well. No making things look easy, it looks like. Alright. I'm locked in. This is the God run. Doubt it. Alright. This is the God run. This troll ass fucking part. 1, 2, 3. How many licks to the center?
Stop spilling my
Fuck.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, there's so much Kool-Aid.
At least she won't get any blood on her clothes.
Yeah, that was probably a good thought. Yeah, you don't have to get your laundry done. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck you, Mary. I hate you, bitch. It's true, though. I mean it. Hate you. Damn, Dirty, chill. No, I hate her. That puzzle's fucked up. Go easy on the 3D video game character. They're not real. They cannot hurt you, Dirty. Easy. Mary really is the worst. Let's eat some of this delicious hell cake. Actually, we're gonna keep the hell cake with me and use the Amazon. A spooky castle and a saved box. Nice. I like it. I like it.
Please come home, 'cause I miss you, Gary. Gary, come home.
What up, Ghost? Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, infinity sign. The boss can't be beaten conventionally. You better take this way around.
Illbleed kinda night?
It kinda night, yeah. Illbleed or Illbleed. It's ill.
Dude,
a little bit.
Just calling me at this hour. Yeah, what do you want?
I'm going
working
to
here.
probably end the
Jessica,
Illbleed after this boss
everything's
fight.
fine. Huh? Work? I'm not working. No way. Hey, so why the
No
call,
way.
hun? Sure, really? I don't know. I bet you tell that to all the guys.
The next
kidding.
part
Sure,
seems
babe,
like
can
it
I-
would be. It's a
I'm
good
there.
stopping
You can
point for
count on
Illbleed.
it.
That's what I'm getting at.
One more visitor to deal with.
I'm not working. I never work.
Truly, it shows. He won't do anything even if we bother him. He's like buzz off. Tap the X button next to him. So here's how we beat Cashantula. Skolantula. Money Skull Spider. This is a fun little part. You get to actually control the boss. Now, sadly, you don't get to do much more with it. It's just a gimmick. You get to attack the wall with him. Just like this. It would have been nice to, like, fight some enemies. Like, control the Cashantula or the boss and, like, fight some zombies or something like that. But still a little fun thing you can do. You can attack yourself with a spider, too, if you want. It's also an option. Oh shit, yeah. You certainly aren't working.
It's on fire!
Yeah, this is on you, dude.
Sorry,
You
I got a
fucked.
fire here. Crap. I'll call you back. Love ya.
Your boss is gonna fire you.
We have a code 9 here. I repeat, code 9.
That's
This
dirty
is an
on the job,
emergency.
right?
Cashman's on fire, and the flames are spreading fast. There's no time. We need to evacuate the visitor now. Roger that.
Self-inflicted robot spider death.
It's worth it. Game over voluntarily.
Down the ladder. You gotta get out of here. Quick.
You love to see it. We won.
Then the ladder just brings you up
And
to
got
a
all
meat
the
grinder.
challenges done too. Yeah, that's actually just as likely to happen. In this universe. Most definitely. So, Illbleed, well, like I said, I want to save the rest of it for later. And yeah, we're pretty much, they just added mud to us.
You fool, you needed the other ladder.
Haha, tricked you. It's actually a fake ladder. That's all the Illbleed for today, I'm sorry. Lovely game, one of the greatest. Really campy, really silly, but there's nothing quite like it. Thanks for watching the VOD. Check out our other videos. And for anyone watching the Twitch stream,